All right, I'm loving this signing that the 49ers just got. They've had some injury issues at the defensive tackle position, and they said, you know what? We're going to go out. We're going to take care of business right now, and at the very least, we are going to get some depth and get a starting level player. So in this video, a couple things. But before I get to those couple things, make sure if you haven't yet, like and subscribe to this channel. We have a couple of other channels, Sports Talk Lions, or Sports Talk Detroit, Sports Talk Extra. Those have over 20,000 subs together. We will bring you quality 49ers content. Grew up. I'm a Lions fan. The partner that I do these videos with is a Lions fan, but we love the NFL, and both of us grew up watching the Niners like crazy too. Lions played at 1, Niners at 4, and so it was time. We knew we had to get a Niners channel going as soon as we could. This is just the first opportunity we had. So I'm going to come at this from two ways. First, actually, I'm going to tell you three things in this video. Number one, who did you sign? Number two, I'm going to give you the opposite kind of, I'm going to give you a Dallas Cowboy reaction, and they're not happy about the signing, which means you should be even happier about the signing. How about them Cowboys stink? All right. So anyways, we got that. And then I'm going to tell you exactly who you're getting in this signing. So here you go. Without further ado, the 49ers today have announced that they have signed defensive lineman Sebastian Joseph Day and O-lineman Matt Pryor. We're going to spend more time on Sebastian Joseph Day, even though Pryor may actually be needed to play in the game this week. I'm not sure exactly what your offensive line situation is going to look like, so we're just going to have to see as the week continues on what that injury report and things like that are looking like. Joseph Day, 6'4", 310, originally drafted by the Rams in 2018. Throughout his 5-year NFL career with the Rams and LA, he appeared in 69 games with 68 starts and registered 225 tackles. Okay, now, I love this, but I'm going to now tell you the way that Cowboys country, fan nation, took this. Cowboys breaking. They did a breaking news article for your signing of Sebastian Joseph Day because the Cowboys have a big need for a defensive tackle. But you went out and got this guy instead of them. It's surely the position of the San Francisco 49ers due to the injury they have at defensive tackle and what they mean of need. It is apparently the position of the Dallas Cowboys that their needs at the same spot, not so much. You know what else not so much? Good grammar for Cowboys country. That's not a thing. So they are going in and they're saying he's signed by San Francisco, bringing to that lineup run-stopping talent, some upfield QB harassing talent, and Super Bowl experience. All right, this is hilarious. Now, you don't know when Eric Armstead's coming back, but here's your guy. This is who you're getting. He doesn't even have to go far down the road, all right, to get to you. This is your guy, but I want you to be able to get to know him just a little bit. So this year, if you look at PFF, first off, let me tell you size, speed, weight, all that kind of stuff. He was a 6th-round selection in 2018, 195 overall. He's 28 years old, all right? He is 6'4", 310 pounds. He comes out of Rutgers, so not one of those guys that was highly sought after coming out of college, but he has put together a good career. His defensive grades throughout his career, will start in 2019, were 63, 80, 61, 51, and then 59.7 this year. Is this remarkable? No. Is it worthy of play? Yes, it was. His pass rush this year is a 64. His tackling grade, 56. All right, his tackling grade's okay. That is one area the 49ers need something a little bit better is tackling. There's a lot of missed tackles by this team. A lot of missed tackles, and we know that. But he is a guy that is got a career 11 sacks, 19 hits, 50 hurries. All right, career he has 158 tackles. This isn't a guy that you're signing like the first video I ever did for this. It was the first video I've ever done for this, and it was just a random guy that you signed a defensive tackle. He might help, but he likely would be on the practice squad, and that's where he ended up. This is a guy that has played 560 snaps already this year. Already this year for the Chargers. He played 700 snaps for the Chargers last year. His 3 years before that in LA, you know this guy. You know who he is. He played 340, 412, and 481. All right? This is a guy who is on the field a lot. He's a starter. He's played opposite Aaron Donald. Like, now he gets to come in and he gets to be the third defensive tackle once your defensive tackles get healthy. Hargrave already is back. Eric Armstead will be back soon. But until he is, this is a good stopgap. And then this is a guy that can give them a breather if they need it. He'll have the opportunity to get into practice, to be ready for the playoffs. It's not like he's out of shape. He's been playing football. Like, this is a phenomenal signing. This is the kind of things that teams do when they want to win championships. You add depth at places you don't have depth. The starting defensive tackle talent in San Francisco is as good as anywhere, arguably the best. In fact, it is the best interior defensive line in football. But the depth wasn't the best. Go out, sign this guy to a one-year deal. It's exactly what they did. And now, not only do you have the best starting caliber defensive line or interior defensive line, and quite frankly, the best defensive line, period. All right. But now you are starting to add the depth that you need. Win up front. Your D-line is already good. You're already good. I know the Ravens game was nasty, but you only allowed like 103 yards to a team that averages 150. They had ran for 100 yards in 30 straight games, and they beat it by 3 yards in the game against you. You were right there with time of possession, even with 5 turnovers. All right, these are the little moves that can make a big difference come playoff time because it makes you just that much better. And when you're already as good as the 49ers are, just that much better is a really good idea. So let me know. Do you like this move by the 49ers? If so, leave a comment. Let us know. And if you like the channel, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Why not? We want to be a source, a good go-to source for non-biased San Francisco 49ers content. We'll give you a video pretty much every single day. All right, thanks for watching. Hopefully, see you on the next one.